All right, guys, we are going to fly not the free wing A10 Warthog. He's already had his time in the sky for today. And if you guys take a look at those flights, it's olive drab day. I could have done a lot better with the landing on this plane. I don't know what was up with me, but I was off all day with the landing on this plane, except for the very last. I was pretty happy with that. Thank you, plane. But I could have done way better overall. Flight 1, especially Flight 2, was just terrible. Happy to have this plane back in one piece. Jeez. All right, so he's sitting there. There's no battery in him. We're gonna do a plane that you never see fly, especially out here at this field. We're gonna go ahead and fly the OV10. So let me switch them over, guys, to the OV10. I do recall really enjoying flying this plane. You gotta fly big. It's a big, slow plane. It's fun to fly. Just tons of fun to fly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and connect them. So first one's connected. Second one I got connect. There we go. Whew. All right. Here we go, fellas. Okay. This is one big plane. Yes, tell you guys. Whew. Okay. Go ahead and put these easy lights on too. Just cause we got it. Might as well use them. Look at the size of this plane, fellas. Okay, right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. And yep, throttle cut is now on. I just did a throttle check. All right, guys, here we go. This is one big, well, big propeller plane. All right, guys. OV10, OV10. Look at that baby.
Volume 65. Volume 65. Volume 80.
All right, we'll do 80 here.
Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
We'll fly it without any flaps right now. Look how pretty that is. All right, let's do it. Trim it out, guys.
Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start.
It is a slow flying, beautiful plane.
Timer stop. Gear up.
Gear up.
Timer start. Timer
Whoa,
stop.
whoa. Boy.
Timer stop. Timer start. Time remaining 3 minutes.
She flies slow,
Timer
but
start.
beautiful and big. Woo.
Timer stop.
This baby flies big. Okay, just flying on its own. There we go.
Stop.
You guys see it, right? It's one big plane, I tell you. Okay, we'll take it easy here. Woo. Take it around again. I'll keep power constant because it looks like the wind wants to take it.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Timer stop.
2 minutes. Let's see if I can bring it down. Get it close to the ground here.
Timer start.
Ooh, it's big plane.
Timer stop.
Can't let it get too slow.
Timer stop. Timer start.
Okay, we'll
Timer
bring it
stop.
down, bring it
Timer
down.
start. Timer stop.
Bring it down, bring it down. Bring it down. Woo! Man! It needs to be flown big. Because it easily wants to stall on me. Okay, I got 1:45.
Timer stop.
Let's do it again. Takes off pretty much on its own. More clicks to the right here. No flaps.
Gear up.
Gear up. Here we go. Between the trees. Nice. OV10. It's a plane, guys, that is a slow flyer in real life, and it loiters around the battlefield, giving support. As you see, there's rockets, and I think that's like a bomb under there. Okay,
Landing mode A. Gear down.
gear down. I'm gonna go way down there and do a turnaround. There,
Timer
yep.
stop. Timer start.
Let it
Timer stop.
come on down,
Timer
come on
stop.
down,
Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
coming on down, coming on down, coming on down.
Timer start.
Little flare. Nice. Woo! I'm having more luck with the OV10 today. That was awesome. Yes. Look at this thing. That's a fairly big RC plane. And I think I realized why I had that little bit of ballooning tendency and stuff. I'm flying with full ordnance on, so I could see why it's like you got to keep on the throttle in this configuration. Having a great time, guys. Yeah, stop. Right. Okay, there you go. My call outs. Now maybe I need to change that part, because I used to like always tell myself, oh, timer on, timer off, timer on, when I first started flying. Now I'm just happy with the beeps. So let me follow this plane. It's in the U.S. Marine livery here, guys. Awesome. This was also given to the Philippines to use And I think either last year or early this year, it's finally retired from service in the Philippines. And I actually saw action too, the OV10 Bronco. So, yep, check it out, guys. That is awesome. Whew, that's fun. That is fun. Note to self, with ordnance on, dude, you gotta keep the throttle up or it's gonna stall. Okay, there we go. Let's pull these batteries out. Batteries were butted all the way up against this bulkhead here. Let's do a measurement where we are at. Woo! This is olive drab day. Okay, and what we got? Guys, really? 84%? What? Did I even fly this plane? And then what's the other side? What in the living hell? What am I doing? I'm landing it way too early. 84%? Are you kidding me? Both of these? I mean, as much as I flew it, am I sure? 84% on this battery and 85% on this one. What the heck? Okay, I'm going again, okay guys? Same batteries. Cause why not? I mean, wow. So much more should I fly this guy? I mean, it is a slow flyer. That is one thing with this plane. It looks majestic, if you will, up in the sky. It's just awesome to see up in the air, you know. And I admittedly don't fly it enough. So let's hook this up. And let's hook up the next one. Stuff him in there. Change something with the timer. See here. Timer. Was that 4 minutes? So we'll do it again. 4 minutes. Yeah.
3 minutes over. Timer stop.
Timer start. We'll just do let's see, a tone, guys. Timer stop. Let's also do a tone. Timer reset voice. So
Timer cleared.
4 minutes. 4 minutes on this timer. Okay, and we'll keep flying it. Sure hope I still got a GoPro battery. All right, and let's take it up. Man, cannot believe it has that much left. All right, guys, let's do it. It kind of takes off on its own. It's a beautiful plane. Woo. Okay, got 4 minutes on there. Full ordnance, so you gotta keep on the throttle. All right, let's do it. Full ordnance. Gear up. No flaps. Loitering plane, loitering. Look at that. Woo! Big giant plane. Three minutes on the timer. Gear down. We'll try doing some touch and goes. We'll go down a little bit further. Okay. Big, nice, slow turn there. Okay, very nice, very nice. Bring it down, bring it down. No throttle yet. A little bit of throttle now. Wow. Up we go. Fly big, baby, fly big. Woo! Look at that, coming on down. OV10. That is full throttle right there, guys. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Wow. And that's what it does. It loiters. See? As you see there. Two more clicks to the right a little bit. It seems to lean left a little. Maybe it's the wind. Hard to tell right now. Maybe it's the ordnance. But, alright, we're coming on down. That looks great. Gear down, gear down. We're gonna bring it big here. Bring it big, big. Throttle is on. Big. Bring it down, bring it down. Gear is down. Wow. Jank it a little bit left and right. Such a big plane. What we got? How much time we got left? 1:09. Okay, let's do one takeoff and one land. Practice, practice, practice. It's a big plane. No need for flaps. Let's do it. 1 minute. Do a takeoff and a landing. That will measure the battery again. That was like about 3.5 minutes last flight. So we'll see where we're at. Okay, I'd like to approach here. Plenty of time to get down. We get down, get down. Get down. Coming in, coming in. Butter! Dude, that was just too good. Woo! Look at that. Well, thank you, OV10, for giving me a nice flight like that. Build my confidence back up again. All right, that was cool. Victory lap. It's the OV10. In the U.S. Marine livery. I know many Marines, each one of you guys. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your service. Now, all you guys in the armed forces, thank you. Whew! That is awesome. That's fun. Throttle cut. Let's do a battery measurement here. See where are we with this? Where are we, guys? Need to increase flight time if it's gonna be like that. Jeez, that was ridiculous. First measurement at 83% on the batteries. I mean, it's like I didn't even use it. So okay, let's take a look. These are batteries marked 1 and 2. Light them as a pair. Let's do a measurement here. What we got? We got 57%. Jeez, 57%. And then on this one, we got 60%. Guys, it's like I'm hardly even using these batteries. Okay, well, that's all I'm gonna push that one to. We're gonna try one more set. We'll increase the time though. But right now, I'm gonna call this one good. This is flight 1 of the FlightLine OV10 Olive Drab Day. Thanks for watching. RC Hobbies and More. Every day's a gift.